angels willing to hold us in their arms. When our worth of stone or ashes, and we both passed on. Let forever mean forever and carry on.
Good afternoon. Sorry about that. I was just opening my mail. I grabbed it right out of the box before the show. I mean, really? Really? Well, first, I guess I should say good afternoon, but I just can't get my head away from this. You know what? The left hasn't seen so many suspicious packages since Anthony Weiner. It's true. It's a fact. I'm telling you, this is insane. This is insane. Okay, first of all, anybody that knows anything knows that these idiots don't open their own mail. Okay, so why would you send a bomb to somebody when you know it's not going to get that somebody? It's going to get some poor innocent soul that got a job for $15 an hour, and you know, it's insane. I mean, that's number one. Number two, really? Come on. Now, I'm not saying that necessarily this is just the job of the left, okay? Because I think, you know... I don't see any conservatives really doing this, right? Why don't conservatives send bombs out to the liberals? Because shit splatters. That's why. I mean, they don't want to cause that much of an issue. But think about this a little bit, okay? There's a lot of stuff that they need to distract away from, namely Khashoggi, okay? Because this whole deal with Khashoggi is a political nightmare, okay? Absolute nightmare, because if they do actually do anything, they will lose their contracts with Saudi Arabia. And they don't want to do that because, you know, money is king. So I think this is largely a distraction. I don't I'm not saying that there's not more to it than that, but I think it's just a distraction. I don't think it's the left just trying to go for a sympathy vote. I thought about that, and it's possible, but, I think there's more to it. I think it goes deeper than that. You have to really, really go deep, right? Can never look at the surface of things. If it involves the government or politics, you cannot look at the surface. You have to dig deeper. However, I don't think digging to the first layer under the surface is going to be enough here. I just don't. Initially, I was thinking, yeah, okay, the left sympathy vote, possible. Even digging further, could conservatives and their supporters be wound up considered domestic terrorists? I even thought about that for a little while, and this could be one of those all of the above answers. It really could. I think though, when it comes down to it, I think that they're trying to distract. So, I just, let's see, I think there was like 5 of them that I had counted throughout the day. So we've got like the Clintons, we've got Obama, we got Eric Holder, we got CNN. There was a newsroom or something out on the West Coast that had one sent to them. So, I may be missing one, maybe missing 2, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. It just really doesn't make sense. Folks, if you want to do something to a prominent individual, I would highly suggest that you not do it through mail. I mean, there was a lot of things that went into effect after 9/11, a lot of changes that were made. And I can just tell you, just from here in our town, I can tell you of a difference that was made. and it might maybe ring some bells for you. Used to be, up across from the post office, there used to be two boxes. One was an out-of-town box and the other was an in-town box. So if you just wanted to mail a letter or a package in town, within the town, you put it in the in-town box, okay? Never left town. Never left town. Stayed right here. That is gone, and it's been gone for many, many, many years. And the reason why is because due to 9/11, they have to process all the mail in St. Louis, which is our nearest major hub, okay? Distribution center. They keep changing the names of them over the years. But it has to go through St. Louis, okay? That is why, because that package or that letter has to be processed. And let me tell you something. If you don't think that there is a record of every piece of mail that is sent, you are flat out silly. I guarantee you there is. I guarantee you there's a record of who it goes to, who it comes from, and I guarantee you that there is a picture, an image of every single letter and package that you send through the postal system. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Folks, you know, it doesn't make any sense. None of it makes any sense. I would say keep an eye out for more stuff to be happening. We've got a lot of stuff going on. Of course, I talked about this Khashoggi deal. We've got this caravan of migrants headed their way here. I mean, we've still got crazy amounts of stuff happening with Venezuela. You don't hear about Syria too much here lately. I know there's been some coalition attacks in Syria as of recent, but you don't hear a whole lot about that right now. Ukraine's starting to pop up a little bit here and there, but you know, I'm telling you, we really need to keep an eye on things. The other thing that I want to point out is, man, they are pushing this Cold War 2.0 hard. I mean, it is really getting pushed hard. Kind of insane. I'm looking out over all these things, and then when and then when you throw in pipe bombs in the mail, I have to go, what? You know. So I really do think that its initial intention is as a distraction. I really do. I don't find humor in terrorism, because that's if this were to be real, you know, okay, if somebody had actually really done this, and I don't buy that for a second, that is the true definition of terrorism, okay? And I cannot support terrorism. Whether you like the left or not, whether you like the right or not, or the independents or whatever, none of us should be behind terrorism. So it's nuts. It really and truly is. I think that's pretty much what I've got. I was going to talk about the pipe bombs and stuff a little bit. Trying to throw a little humor on it, trying to throw a little bit of common sense on it, because things just don't seem right. Anyway, let me, I wanted to show you guys what I've gotten done so far, because I actually did put quite a bit of work into the site today, and I did talk to Share Sale today. I called them on the phone this morning, and so I found out some pretty cool information. So here's the thing. Okay, I did change the homepage up. We used to have the archive here of the shows, and I removed that because it's so outdated. I haven't been keeping it up, so it's way out of date. No point in even having it there, right? Not at least now. Later on, it'll get added back. There's a lot of stuff I need to get on this site, folks. I don't have resources anywhere set up, or there's a lot of stuff. One of the things I'm trying to do is figure out as far as a different menu option, not necessarily a different menu, but it's like I almost need to come up with a second menu, another menu. So we'll see. I could go with another menu towards the bottom. There's a million and one options, but because I need space for buttons. And so I would like to get a lot of resources up on the site, like I used to have. A bunch of educational materials, survival, preparation related, government documents, you name it. I would like to get a lot of stuff up there. So bear with me while I do that. It's going to take a little bit. It's going to be. Well, it's probably going to run me a couple of more days to get all the items entered into the store. But I did want to show you what I do got, and I wanted to show you what I found out. So, which is cool. Now you can actually, either way, whether it's through the menu up top, well, it scrolls up top. Whether it's this menu here or whether you just click on these, you can go either way, and it'll take you to the different places. And you notice at the top now, not only does it have share functions, so if you want to share this particular section of the store to your friends or loved ones, you can do that. It's got Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, and then all your other goodies there. So you can share it, but also if you notice at the top here, it says, thank you for visiting our store. If you know of an item offered by this company that we do not have shown here, please just click on the banner below and make your purchase. We will get credited for the sale just the same. Thank you. So I called share sale to make sure on this. And the reason why, and I can't show you the address bar, I don't have it cropped in what you're looking at there. But if I were to click on this, okay, it will take me, I'll show you where it takes me, but you can't see the address bar. So if I were to click on that, actually it didn't do it that time. Let me look here. What it does is, okay, it did it. It redirects, okay, and after it gets done, after it parks or gets settled, whatever you want to call it, it just says legacyfoodstorage.com. You can't tell the difference whatsoever. And that was my concern. That was my question when I called share sale. I was wondering, I was like, well, it redirects and boom, it lands right without my code or anything else. And I know that's possible via cookies. And so I called them and I asked them about, does that drop a cookie on the browser so that even though it's not showing anything in the address bar, it does indeed still count towards us. And that is the case. So that is how that works. So that's the good news. Now I know for certain that if you look through here and I don't have something put up yet, or if I never get it put up, just click on the banner and it'll still credit us with the sale. So I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't get anything more added to the food part. I've got plenty of stuff to add to that yet, but I've got all the major stuff there as far as like the buckets and whatnot. That I would consider the major stuff. Got plenty of stuff to add. Now the gear, I did get a lot of stuff added to the gear. Think I had all of the solar stuff added yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, but I did get the seeds, or did I do that today? I don't know. I did get the seeds up, so the seeds are all there, and not a bad deal. I was kind of looking around at the packages on the seeds, and not too bad. Anyway, so that is there. I have not gotten anywhere yet with Alpha Defense Company because that's, again, I needed to wait until I talked to Share Sale because I needed to ask that and a couple other questions about custom links and stuff. So now I know what's up and I'm good to go. I can start adding those. Alpha Defense Company has a ton of stuff, folks. I mean, they've got a ton of stuff. They've got face shields. I don't know if you can see those pop up or not. Can you? Yeah, you can. They got different types of face shields, even ones for your dog. Thermal face shields, arm sleeves, winter wear, headwear, apparel, sunglasses. Let's see, EDC bags, paracord bracelets, morale patches, flags, decals, even a wholesale section. But obviously, if I were to go in there, there would be no way. I mean, just looking at the sleeves, right? It would take me, gosh, it would probably take me a couple of months to populate the site with all of the stuff that they have. There we go. We can go with a nice little Hawaiian sleeve there. It would take me a long time, okay, to populate the site with all of that stuff. So I clearly don't have time to do all that kind of stuff. So I just I wanted to know if I linked a category like this. I clicked on face shields, right? So I wanted to know if I linked just a category, if that would do the trick, and it will. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll be linking the category. It won't look like there's a ton of different things on the website, but there will be indeed. Once you click on that, it'll bring you right here, and there will be indeed a lot of stuff. Even the puppy dog shields you'll be able to get to from there. So instead of having all these like listed individually, it will just say dog shields, and I'll pick out my favorite puppy picture from here, and it'd just say, it'd probably be the don't tread on me, to be honest. Blue needs that. Blue needs the don't tread on me. But anyway, what I will do is like I'll take this one image, it will link to this page, and it will still count towards us. So and I'll do that for all the different categories. So that's what's up with that. I haven't gotten anywhere with that. I have gotten a little bit of the night cord done. Again, lots of options because there's lots of colors, okay? On some of these, there are a ton of colors. So, like, what I did is, like, this initially, like, said black because it was the black version. But if you go to the website, you've got the option of all the different colors there. So I just took the text out that said black and put the word series in, so you kind of get the idea. So like when you click on one, it'll take you to the Nightcore site, and you'll have the option to choose the red or the, you'll have the option to choose them. I don't know why it did that though. Oh, there it goes. It just took it a while to load it all up. Okay, never mind. So anyway, it gives you the options. I guess they're out of the green ones, but on that particular, the black ones on that particular model. But yeah, it's pretty pretty cool how they got it set up. Here's one I know they got the black in there, but it's pretty cool how it's set up. And like I said, it will regardless of how you get there, as long as you either click one of these or click the banner, it will give us credit for it. So I just wanted to make sure that the pages are really getting a lot of hits already. So haven't seen any sales pop up yet, but they have really been getting the hits. So that is really cool. Our website does. Our website gets a lot of hits. It's kind of crazy. It's shocking to me because we don't have a lot of stuff there, but it does. This has got 79 hits already. So just on the legacy foods. So that's what's up with that. I am going to promote it. Without a doubt. That's kind of the name of the game. So I will be promoting that little store area there, and I'll be adding more stuff. So there's still more on the legacy, on both the food and the legacy gear. There's water filtration stuff, water storage stuff. There's heating type of stuff for meals. There's a lot of stuff. There is really a lot of stuff. So bear with me while I populate all of this, and hopefully it turns out really super sweet. There will be, like I say, there will be more companies that I become an affiliate for. However, what I'm trying to do is stay away from competitors. Okay, so like I've got Legacy on there. I'm not going to put on My Patriot Foods. I don't know if they've got an account with Share Sale or not. But if they do, I wouldn't do that. I'm not going to do that, right? Unless I think there's a very important reason to do that. Like if Through Night is with Share Sale, I don't know if they are or not. I may put Through Night on there, even though I've already got Nightcore on there. And the reason why is because Nightcore is kind of expensive. So, Through Night has a little bit more reasonable options. So, anyway, that's what's going on, and we will get there. Let me go ahead and run through the financial stuff, even though there's really nothing to report. Let's see here. YouTube, we are at $13.47 because we just don't make that much on YouTube. Google AdSense, of course, we're still at the $49.66, and I'll run through this real quick. As soon as we hit that $100 threshold, with our balance and we cash out from Google AdSense, we're going to be canceling our Google AdSense account. That's one reason why I'm putting the store on and everything else, because we would like to make a little bit of money. We sell merchandise too. That's on our disabledbydesign.com website. But I would like to I'd like to be able to fund a little bit of stuff. This is the only way that we are able to afford to prep ourselves. So that's why it's important to us. Anyway, what the deal is we're going to be getting rid of Google AdSense. That's kind of the whole point, and we will be totally demonetizing YouTube. Okay, so as soon as we reach that, whether it be through our monthly earnings from people watching videos, which obviously isn't much, or super chats, as soon as we break that $100 barrier and get that money, we are canceling that account. So we're going to do it live on air. So let's see. I'm a man of my word. Okay, let's run through the headlines, and we'll kind of try to make it a quick monologue today. So anyway, World War II style plane crashes onto California freeway. So let's see. I was going to show you that. There's a pretty awesome looking plane here. At least I thought so. There we go. And I'm not quite sure off the top of my head what it is. I don't know if they say. When I first seen it, I didn't see them mention the type of plane. I'm seeing now, an AT-6, a North American AT-6. Nice plane. The pilot, by the way, the pilot's uninjured. He's fine. So I guess he went down. Some people helped him get out of the aircraft right before it burst into flames. But the pilot is okay. Ecuador will not assist Assange in negotiations to leave the London embassy. A U.S. decision to withdraw from INF shows intention to start arms race, says the Kremlin. Like I said, this is a big deal too. They need to distract against that. I don't necessarily buy for a second that this whole bomb incident isn't something that isn't bipartisan. Okay, they need to distract. People are catching on to them. I really think that people are catching on that there is no left and right. There really isn't. There's just not. There's us and them. That's it. U.S.-led coalition hit Susa village in Deir ez-Zor. People killed. Switzerland to probe 2 Russians suspected of espionage on Spite's chemical lab. Turkish police received permission to search well at Saudi consulate. They already found the body spread out in the garden, so wonder what they think they're going to find in the well. Maybe the weapon. I don't know. Explosive device found near Bill and Hillary Clinton's home. Going to see a bunch of that. Let's see. U.S. one and only goal is to strip Russia of its nukes. U.S. Secret Service intercept suspicious packages sent to Obama and the Clintons. A CNN newsroom in New York is evacuated due to suspicious package. A San Diego Union Tribune office, Senator Kamala Harris office evacuated over suspicious package. Let's see. Suspicious package addressed to former Attorney General Eric Holder has been intercepted. Mailed explosives were an act of terror, says the New York City mayor. 2018, and this is a big deal too, 2018 gains wiped out. Dow falls 608 points as October losses mount. And it did, folks. When I seen that, and I put that out there on Twitter and Facebook, I went and looked. Sure enough, 608 points the Dow is down. They're all down, right? Even gold is down. Check this out. S&P 500 is down a little over 84.5 points. NASDAQ is down a little over 329 points. Global Dow is down a little over, almost 55.25 points. Now, gold is down 0.4 points, and oil is down 0.04 points. So, I did not look at crypto. Crypto looks like it's had a small bump, half a point. Ethereum is up almost 1/4 point. Monero is up almost 1/2 point. So not looking good, folks. It is not looking good, not at all. So let's keep an eye on that. Let's see what happens there. October's not over with. I know a lot of people's been talking about, Red October and all this stuff, and that October was going to be the month that the economy collapsed. We'll see. It's not over yet. It is absolutely not over yet. Okay, CNN slams Trump for continued attacks on the media after bomb scare. And I watched a video, though, of Trump, and he sounded to me like somebody that would be presidential saying the things that they should be saying. I don't get CNN. It doesn't matter what Trump does. They will lambaste him, right? And I'm the type of person that when he does something good, I'll prop it up. But if he does something bad, I'll lambaste him. CNN just has no, they're just absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. If you find any type of a news outlet or anything like that, and they're always one-sided, always, and it never changes, you probably need to look to a different news outlet, okay? Because that's an agenda. That's not news. There's a clear difference between agenda and news. Okay, multiple victims reported at Kentucky grocery store shooting, and I haven't even read into this myself, so I have no idea what's up here. Several people have been shot in a grocery store on the outskirts of Louisville, Kentucky, police said. At least one person was killed, local media reported. The incident took place inside the Kroger grocery store in Jeffersontown, located on the outskirts of Louisville. The largest city of the state of Kentucky. The exact number of people affected by the incident remains unknown so far. At least one person has been killed in a shootout, according to the local media. The eyewitnesses said they heard shots being fired inside the store and later saw two men exchanging gunfire in the parking of the grocery. So there you go. Not a ton of information yet on it. I hadn't had a chance to read that before I came on the air, so there you go. That's pretty much what I have for you today. Like I said, we're going to make it a quick monologue today. We're going to get right into stuff. So once again, folks, I've got quite a bit of stuff up in the store. And if you're looking for anything like any type of gear, flashlights, long-term storage food, or any type of like headwear or shirts or anything like that, any type of apparel, please check it out. See if they've got something you're looking for. If they do, please go through our website to get it. It throws us a little bit, and you get what you need, and it helps us a little bit, and we do surely appreciate it. Any of these companies in the future that I would have a chance to be like one level up, like a reseller with them versus an affiliate, I'm an affiliate right now. Any of these companies, folks, I promise you, okay, you will get top-notch service from us. Absolutely. I will make sure that everything is expedited as quickly as possible. I will make sure that everything's done as professionally as possible. I will make sure, because a lot of this stuff, we wouldn't have this stuff in hand, but like if I was a reseller, I would have to go in and place the orders and stuff myself, right? So literally we would collect the money. I would have to go place the orders and all that. Folks, there's a right way to do business and a wrong way to do business. And I do know the right way to do business, and I'll be damned if I do it the wrong way. Okay? I always make sure that I get stuff out as quick as I can. So anyway, that's what's going on. Right now, though, we're an affiliate. So if you come to our website right now and you buy something, we don't touch any of it. The companies themselves take care of it. Legacy, Alpha Defense Company, Nightcore, they take care of all of it. They take the order, they take the money, they ship it out, they do it all. All you're doing is going to their site from a link from our site. So anyway, that is it. If you're here for a live show, stick around. There's plenty more. If you just came for the monologue, thank you very much. Have a good day, and as always, God bless you. We love you, and be one with your spirit.